Everybody, I'm doing a review on my weekly book. So I happened to go out to a Walmart, Kmart, and had this young lady right here. Apparently, she's saying her name is Miracle Touch, which is false. Her name is not Miracle Touch. Her name is Miracle Smith. The guy told me that's her real name. I guess that must be her stage name. But here's the details on her. I start reading a little bit about her right here. And by the grace of God, whoever wrote this for her, it's so many grammatical errors in this. Down at the bottom, if you see, it says DJ, comedian, entertainer, poet. To me, that means you don't have a job and you're a handy woman and trying to get this book off and rolling. But apparently, this is supposed to be a book of poetry. If you flip through the pages, one thing that was not eye-catching for me is that it looks as if it's a second grade or first grade book. Everything is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10 lines. And of those 10 lines, it fills up the entire page. 10 lines. And it's not just that one. It's throughout the entire book. So it's not well spaced. It's not well written. It's a lot of grammatical errors in this book. I turned to the front of this, I turned to the front of this, and she has her name as Miracle Touch, her telephone number, and her email. Well, I tried to reach out to her to say, hey, look, I wish you well and your book and everything. The telephone number doesn't work. I do support the cause of anyone that's out there trying to promote themselves and be an artist. I went on and it says mother and father. Apparently that must be her mother and father, their wedding day. And these poems, I gather, are supposed to be, a dedication to her mother and her father. By trying to read the poem, I gather that they pass. And with them passing, it must have tried to inspire her to write this book. I will tell you on the scale of 1 to 10, mean no disrespect, but this is like a -2. I understand that she's an African-American woman and she's trying to get herself up and out of there, but it's not working. I think on her form, she should take writer, poet, whatever poet off, because it's clearly that she's not a poet. And try to go on YouTube, even though I dedicated $10 for this trash. I don't recommend anyone buy this. I don't recommend anyone even review it. Matter of fact, after I finish this tape, this is going into the trash. It looked like some of the poems, there's plagiarism going on. Some of the poems I've actually reviewed, because I read books every day. I reviewed in another artist's form, shape or form. It says from magic to miracles. Apparently she's trying to use her name and everything that she writes. Well, my dear, let me tell you, this is not magic and this is not miracle. You need to go back to probably 5th grade and learn a little English, write a couple sentences, complete sentence that is, and then have somebody proofread your writing before you try to publish a book. Apparently, it seems as if she wrote these and then she probably went to Staples or somewhere like that, and then they did what they have to do. But do not buy this book. I'm out. Talk to you guys later.